The anti-quota protests in Bangladesh have escalated into violence, with groups linked to the ruling party attacking student protesters in Dhaka. More than 400 people were injured on Monday and Tuesday during the clashes. The protesters are opposing the government job quota system amid rising unemployment. The protest started after the High Court reinstated the job quota. This quota reserves 1/3 of civil service posts for children of fighters from the 1971 liberation movement. Students from government and private universities across Bangladesh are leading the protests. They demand a merit-based system instead of the current quota system. The movement, known as Students Against Discrimination, includes thousands of students from Dhaka University and Chittagong University. On the 5th of June, the High Court reinstated the 30% quota for children of freedom fighters. This followed the 2018 abolition of quotas by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina after massive protests. On Wednesday, Dhaka University students blocked major intersections and police precinct in Shahbag. The blockade continued for days. In 1972, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman introduced the quota system. It reserved 44% of government jobs based on merit and 56% for specific communities. This also included 30% for children and grandchildren of freedom fighters, 10% for women, 10% for backward districts, that is the Zilla quota, 5% for ethnic minorities, and 1% for people with physical disabilities. The government deployed riot police who used tear gas and batons during clashes with protesters and a pro-government student group. Paramilitary troops were also deployed in several districts. Last week, students from Kumilla University clashed with police who opened fire. 20 people, including students and 3 policemen, were injured. Ruling party leaders and ministers have labelled the protesters as anti-nationals. Prime Minister Hasina referred to them as Razakars, a term for those who betrayed Bangladesh during the 1971 war by collaborating with Pakistan.